For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing people from the animal kingdom that grace and colour our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animal kingdom people. May we always honour their God-given precious lives as we honour a part of ourselves.
World vegan, world peace, must be, that's it.
Overwhelmed by the hospitable welcome and cultural wonders of Algeria, tourists would exclaim, "Ana nabt el Jazar," in Arabic, the official language of Algeria. It means, "I love Algeria. My name is Zia." A tranquil atmosphere soothes our mind and spirit. The wholehearted people of Algeria love being in your calm and pure presence. May God's blessing shower upon your beautiful soul.
In enjoyment, the joy-filled people in Sabah would say, Het leven is mooi. It means life is beautiful in Dutch, the official language on the Caribbean island of Sabah. I'm Pete. Real works of art are symbolic gems from the celestial spheres that sparkle like stars across the entire globe. Unique Sabah recognizes and supports artistic souls like you. May your heaven-inspired work continue to light up the planet with uplifting creativity. Welcome to Noteworthy News, outstanding news for an extraordinary world.
Outstanding news for an incredible world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master television outlets. We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Ecuador, in Quito, Santo Domingo, Riobamba, El Boliche National Reserve, San Jose, and Latacunga on Cable Union Channel 79, worldwide on Limex World TV app. We would like to inform our UK viewers that from the end of August, we will be changing to Sky Channel 186 on IOZAT TV. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites, across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west, in Canada Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV, in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region Buryatia Russia and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211, throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV Channel 909, also in Canada Bell TV Canada as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings, and Faith TV. Please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia on National Cable Television and in Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV. In 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV. In 144 countries via Android-based TV systems. In 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs. In 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes. And in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, PeerTube TV, and Zingo TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz. In South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz. In Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz. In the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz. And in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Cotap Channel 71, and Tigo Hogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in Yayagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Uyuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Villazón on Cotevi Channel 5, in Tupiza on Channel Co-op Tupiza, in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtel Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14 on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Liginet de Quiaba, in Campos dos Goitacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Moro da Liberdade, Villa Buriti, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Aparecida, Petropolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LPTVS Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1, and nationwide on MaxCloud TV Channel 215. Philippines, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buea, Douala, Karibi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Colombia, in Pasto, Channel 95 on Click HD. In Gachancipa, Channel 98 on APG. In Huasca, Channel 23 on APG. In Quindío, on Legon Communications, CNC Quindío Channel 2. In Medellín, Buena Vista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department on Cosespu TV and Vivo TV Channels 2 and 9. And in Bolivar and Cartagena on Tele Bolivar. In India, on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Barilang Vision TV. On Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Barilang TV Cable. In Korea, on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece, on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru, on Asiri TV. In Aguatia and Chapin, on Telemigos. In Ancash, on DKR. In Cañete, on Cable Cañete. In Cerro de Pasco, on Andina TV. In Cusco, on Incatel. In Huancayo, on Cable Red. In Lima, on Cable Vision, Cable Peru, Super Cable, Servicable, Cable Laser, Cable Mix. In Puno and Juliaca, on RTP, also in Puno, on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas, and Cable Mas. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on Bio TV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, FreeSat and Sky on IOSat TV. In the United States on Jinico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCMTV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Krea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Naše programy nabízejí více jazyků. Prosím, navštivte suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Polish humanitarian medical aid team helps injured Ukrainian soldiers. Research warns even modest levels of climate warming could lead to human extinction. Experiment diverting cotton textile waste from landfills to cotton fields shows promising results. Leading US biopharmaceutical scientist writes letter promoting ban on animal people testing for biosimilars. Young Omani man saves 2 youth caught in flash flood. Former pig people raiser in United States, now producing vegan bacon. And orphaned young rhinoceros brought to sanctuary in South Africa. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Injured Ukrainian soldiers receive assistance from Polish humanitarian medical aid team. Established in 2022, the humanitarian medical aid team's mission is to rescue and evacuate Polish citizens during accidents and other emergencies. Due to the current situation created by the Russian invasion in Ukraine, the group's first task was to help 32 wounded Ukrainian soldiers, some of whom were seriously injured, with transportation on a special medical train and admission to 11 Polish hospitals around the country. His Excellency Michal Dworczyk, head of the Chancellery of the Prime Minister, posted a supportive message about this event. Let's remember that these young soldiers defending Ukraine are also defending Polish security. Bravo, Poland, for your compassionate neighborly support for the brave Ukrainian soldiers. We pray for the end of the senseless violence so all noble Ukrainians can live in peace and joy in their beloved homeland, in heaven's infinite benevolence.
Study cautions moderate global heating could mean end of human race. In newly released research, a team of international scientists warned that humans could potentially face a climate endgame of worldwide societal collapse or extinction, even with modest global temperature increases of 3 degrees Celsius or more. According to the study's lead author, Dr. Luke Kemp from the University of Cambridge in the United Kingdom, a climate catastrophe could be driven by the direct impacts of global warming, such as exceptional weather events and their ensuing chain effects. In particular, the 4 horsemen of a climate endgame are extreme weather, famine and malnutrition, local and international conflicts, as well as vector-borne diseases. Alarmingly, the assessment predicts that by 2070, 2 billion people will experience extreme heat, leading to widespread inequities and vulnerabilities that will likely coalesce into a systemic societal collapse. We appreciate you bringing this gravely concerning analysis to the world's attention, Dr. Luke Kemp, and all scientists involved. To avoid extinction, may humanity quickly live the climate-smart vegan way in God's guiding light.
Vegan, let's prove that we have compassion.
Up next, experiment diverting cotton textile waste from landfills to cotton fields shows promising results. We'd now like to thank the sustainable manufacturers who create eco-friendly products that cause minimal or no harm to our planet. We'll return with more worthwhile news here on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Good day, radiant viewers. I'm Easton, a vegan student from the Emerald Green Snail Kingdom. I'm studying the conservation of the rainforest where I live in the highlands of Papua New Guinea. People used to steal my cousins for their pretty shells, but nowadays, the compassionate conservationists have been working hard to protect us, and we are thriving once again. As a student, I make lots of notes and I've learned a thing or two. So today, I'd like to offer a tip on using sticky notepads. Have you noticed that some just don't stay in place when you adhere them to a surface? Instead of pulling the note off of the pad starting from the bottom, do it from the top sticky part. Slide your fingers beneath the left side of the paper and carefully insert them below the sticky part and pull the note off in one level motion. This will allow the sticky note to stay flat without the lifted edge. Thank you for tuning in and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world. Now, the weather around the globe.
project in Australia returning cotton textile waste to cotton field deemed a success. The Queensland State Government, together with a number of groups dedicated to the cultivation and research and development of cotton, conducted an experiment diverting end-of-life cotton textiles to cotton fields instead of landfill. 2 metric tons of cotton textiles, including coveralls, were processed and shredded and then spread on a cotton field in Goondiwindi, Queensland. The results were very promising as researchers found no negative impact on the planting, growth or harvest of the crop, and the soil microbes responded very well to the cotton shred compost. The trial mitigated over 2 metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalent emissions by not sending the textiles to landfill. Great work, all involved in this innovative recycling project. In celestial grace, may humans quickly embrace the benefits of circular agriculture as we live harmoniously together with Mother Nature.
Renowned US biopharmaceutical scientist calls for end of animal people testing for biosimilar development. Dr. Sarfaraz Niazi recently wrote a letter published in the journal Science supporting the banning of the animal people testing requirements for government approval of biologic drugs that are almost identical to the original ones made by a different company. In his letter, Dr. Niazi highlighted that of the over 120 biosimilars approved in the European Union and United States, no results from the required animal studies have yielded useful information about responses or side effects in humans. He underscored that the United States Food and Drug Administration has ignored most of the animal people testing data accompanying biosimilar applications. Many thanks, Dr. Sarfaraz Niazi and Science Journal, for this clear and factual assessment of the cruel, unethical, and unnecessary practice of animal person testing. In the goodness of the divine, may we respect the life of both human and animal individuals in all spheres of existence.
Young man saves 2 children from drowning during flash flood. Ali bin Nasser al-Wardi from the province of Baghla in Oman was out strolling with his father when they encountered 2 children caught in the middle of strong currents in a ravine. With a rope tied around his waist and while being held tightly by his father and brother, Ali was able to reach and reassure the frightened children aged 8 and 13. A group of citizens then joined to help pull the 3 to the bank and out of the water. Ali shared, "I thank God for having enabled me to save the 2 children." The hero was honored for his life-saving deed by the Royal Oman Police and Royal Navy of Oman, among others. Bravo, Ali bin Nasser al-Wardi, in the guidance of Allah the Merciful. May all awaken to their innate compassion to serve others.
No to vegan, 'cause you love to be in that coffin soon.
Coming up, former pig people raiser in United States now producing vegan bacon. Let's take a moment to recognize the airlines that have introduced plant-based options to their in-flight menus to cater to vegan travelers and those who wish to savor a healthier meal option. Supreme Master Television will return in just a moment with more conscientious news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, shining news for a kinder world. Ex-pig people raiser transitions to making vegan bacon from mushrooms. Eben Bayer from Vermont, United States, grew up raising chicken and pig people for meat. He later co-founded Ecovative, a company that uses mycelium fungi to produce eco-friendly plastic packaging, alternative leather, and more. Its latest product, My Bacon, is a vegan bacon engineered from an edible mycelium strain, colored with beets, and derives its fat content from coconut oil. Since securing a $40 million investment in 2021, Mr. Bayer recently opened 2 new vertical mycelium farms totaling almost 11,150 square meters in size in Green Island, New York. to harvest up to 1.36 million kilograms of fungi material yearly for my bacon. Our heartfelt congratulations, Eben Bayer, for making the compassionate switch to vegan innovation with mycelium fungi. May all the world's businesses swiftly change to the benevolent, life-protecting plant-based lifestyle to avoid calamities in the loving gaze of the Providence.
Orphaned rhinoceros youth relocated to safety in South Africa. Veterinarians at the Rhino Orphanage carefully moved more than 30 young rhinos over a 6-week time period with the aid of special animal companions to a new undisclosed, spacious sanctuary in Limpopo province away from the poachers who killed their mothers. Benji, a white calf who is only a few months old, was the last rhino child to be transported. To reduce stress, Benji's friend Button, the sheep person, accompanied and reassured Benji with his presence. The charity's staff veterinarian Pierre Bester shared, "Give them a friend and then they cope." Our sincere thanks, the Rhino Orphanage, for lovingly nursing orphaned rhinos back to health and relocating them to safety. A big thank you to all animal friends who helped comfort the sensitive young rhino babies. We celebrate your beautiful friendship too, sweet Button and lovely Benji. May we swiftly transit into a vegan, peaceful future and end animal people poaching forever in divine goodness.
The giggle flag is already up, which means it's time for the joke of the day. It's entitled Password.
One day, when Clayton was trying to access Nico's computer, he found Nico had set up password protection. Disappointed, Clayton said,
"Aw, man, I don't know his password."
Nico's roommate, Amelia, who was standing by, said,
"It's okay. I watch him turn it on every day, so I know his password."
Amelia immediately grabbed the keyboard and typed,
And now we have a hotline from Elias in Düsseldorf, Germany.
Liebes Supreme Master TV Team, ich möchte gerne eine Geschichte über unsere Freunde die Fische erzählen. Ich arbeite in Nordrhein-Westfalen und teile eine Wohnung mit einem chinesischen Kollegen und seiner Familie. Die ganze Familie ist katholisch. Sie glauben alle an Jesus und die Jungfrau Maria, aber sie sind keine Vegetarier. Ich habe ihnen oft gesagt, dass es während der Pandemie am besten wäre, vegan zu essen. Aber sie glaubten, das sei nur eine buddhistische Sichtweise, kauften oft weiterhin das Fleisch von Fischpersonen und kochten es zu Hause. Letztes Wochenende brachte mein Kollege eine lebende Fischperson mit nach Hause. Weil es noch so viel zu essen gab, hielten sie in einem Eimer Wasser am Leben, um sie ein paar Tage später zu essen. Nachts nach der Meditation, nachdem ich im Bett lag und in einem Traumzustand war, sah ich plötzlich den Astralkörper dieser Fischperson vor mir, die mich bat, ihr das Leben zu retten. Der Astralkörper dieser Fischperson sah aus wie ein junger Mann in einem weißen Gewand und er flehte mich verzweifelt an. Am nächsten Tag erzählte ich der Frau meines Kollegen, dass die Fischperson zu mir gekommen sei und mich angefleht habe, ihr das Leben zu retten und dass ich für sie bezahlen und sie zum Fluss bringen möchte, um sie freizulassen. Die Frau meines Kollegen war sehr empfänglich. Sie verstand das Ahimsa des Buddhismus und meinte, ich solle die Fischperson freilassen und müsse nichts bezahlen. Nicht weit von unserem Haus fließt der Rhein. Ich trug den Eimer mit der Fischperson zum Fluss und ließ sie frei. Bevor sie davon schwamm, erschien mir ihr Astralkörper noch einmal, dankte mir und hielt dabei mit einer Hand die andere Faust vor der Brust. Ich war überglücklich. Gutes zu tun ist wirklich befriedigend. Ich hoffe, dass die Meisterin die Seelen der Fischpersonen zurück in den Himmel bringt. Alle unsere tierischen Freunde haben Seelen wie wir Menschen. Sie haben nur eine andere körperliche Form. Ich hoffe, dass alle Menschen Veganer werden und auf diese Weise diese gefährliche Zeit so schnell wie möglich überstehen. Elias aus Düsseldorf, Deutschland.
Compassionate Elias, Thanks for sharing this amazing story. It is so sad that most humans are not aware that all animal people have souls just like us and that their lives have a purpose in God's plan. They unknowingly create terrible karma for themselves by killing and eating animal people, which will lead them to hell and cause them to waste the rare chance of being born as a human being. If they knew how precious the opportunity of human birth is and how terrible the consequences are of killing sentient beings, everyone would surely be vegan. Please continue to educate others and share this beautiful story so they understand why they need to become vegan to save animal persons. May God's light forever illuminate you and the noble German people. Supreme Master TV Team.
The mass consumption of animal products and byproducts contributes significantly to a variety of environmental issues. The overuse of antibiotics and the sheer cost of storing, raising, and feeding animals are also important factors to consider. Mayim Bialik, vegan.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm wherever you are, whatever you do. Please stop for some moments to pray for World Vegan with us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Thank you for spending time with us on Noteworthy News.
May heaven's light shine on you and your loved ones.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.